Every presentation obviously has an audience, but most presentations actually have two audiences. The first audience is the person who brought you in to do the presentation. Maybe it was your manager or your big boss. Maybe it was the head of an association. Maybe it was a client that asked you to speak to their team, or just somebody who hired you to speak to an association, a conference room, whomever. Somebody brings you in to do that presentation. Even if you're the boss and you bring yourself in, you have something you want to accomplish. So the first audience you want to satisfy is the person that brought you in to give the presentation. But the second audience is the group of people who are attending the presentation. And they frequently want something a little different than the person who brought you in. So arrive early, mingle, talk to some people, find out what their pain points are, find out what they'd like to get out of the presentation, and then modify your presentation so that you give the presentation in such a way that the boss that brought you in, the first audience, is satisfied, completely satisfied, over the moon satisfied, but do it in a way that solves the problems of the people in the audience. Because that way you'll have multiple people with multiple takeaways all saying, that was an impactful presentation. So before your next presentation, ask yourself not just who's the audience, ask yourself, who are my two audiences?